Today we've landed in one of the most exciting cities in the world, Mexico City. But how do you get here from the other side of the world? Well, the fastest way is by plane, and that means we've got to go through the airport. Let's go.
Ready to bounce? Let's go.
Alright, so it's about 3 a.m. right now. Now we're just in the terminal waiting for our flight to depart. We're now taking off, or as you could also say, we're lifting off. Both takeoff and liftoff mean that the plane is leaving the ground. Use takeoff in everyday English and use liftoff in more technical, dramatic, or formal situations like rocket launches or official announcements. We're now flying smoothly at a cruising altitude of 30,000 feet. If you glance out the window, you'll notice the airplane wing cutting through the sky and a breathtaking view of the clouds below. It's a great moment to sit back, relax, and enjoy the scenery, or just pass out if you want. The plane is starting to go down. We're getting close to landing. I can see the city getting bigger through the window. Just got off at Bogota, and now we have to wait 3.5 hours for our next flight. That was our plane. We just got off, or you can say we just disembarked. And now we're transferring to our next flight. This is my least favorite part of traveling. Everything takes so long, and there are lines for everything at the airport. Finally, we're boarding our second plane. This one will take us all the way to Mexico City, and the flight is about 4 hours long. The space above your seat is where you can store your carry-on luggage. It's called the overhead bin or overhead compartment. I've just sat down. Leon is still putting his things in the overhead compartment. And you can see there are still people boarding the plane. Once everyone is on, we'll depart. As you can see, we're packed like sardines on this plane. There's barely any space beside me, in front of me, or behind me, or to recline. But it's okay because it's a short flight. We've left the terminal and we're now heading to the runway to take off. All of these planes are waiting for passengers to either board or disembark. They're parked at the terminal. You can see a lot of planes taking off and landing here, so we have to wait for our turn. Finally, after 30 minutes of waiting, it's our turn to take off. You can see we're picking up speed really fast as we prepare to leave the ground. There have been a lot of serious plane crashes this year, so hopefully everything goes smoothly. One of my favorite English expressions is work smarter, not harder. Let me show you what that means. You're already acquiring English just by watching this video? Perfect. Want to boost your learning? Turn on the subtitles and read along? Even better. But what if there's a word or a sentence you don't understand? Looking things up is a huge part of language learning, and now there's an easy way to do it. Let me show you. First, let's import the video into Link. And now I could turn it into my own interactive lesson, look up words and sentences instantly, and track my reading and listening stats.
Extra. Hasn't. Surprised. Specifically.
You could do this with any of my vlogs or any YouTube videos, ebooks, podcasts, articles, or anything you're into. That's what I love about Link. It's not boring textbook stuff. It's real English, just like the English in this vlog. Check out my Spanish Link library. It's packed with content I actually enjoy. Here are my stats. I read on my laptop. I listen on my phone. Anywhere, anytime. Full immersion. And you can have that too. So yeah, now you've got no excuse. Rewatch this video and call it studying. By the way, Link was co-founded by YouTuber Steve Kaufman, who speaks 20 languages and who inspired me to teach comprehensible input. So give it a try today. Hit the link below and level up with Link. Now you know what working smarter looks like. Use smarter tools and strategies to hit your goals without burning out. This is the baggage claim area. It's where you wait to pick up your checked luggage after the flight. We've just gotten into our Uber and we're on our way to the hostel. The ride costs about $14 US and takes around 30 minutes. It's definitely safer than public transport, and after being robbed, I'm honestly happy to pay for the extra safety. Plus, since my brother and I are splitting the cost, it's really not that bad. This is my first glimpse of Mexico City, and I'm really excited. Not just to explore the city and its rich history, but also to indulge in some of the delicious food it's famous for, and hopefully not get sick. You could see that bus came within an inch of the bike taxi. It was way too close for comfort. Okay, we've just checked into our hostel, so let's do a quick tour and see what it's like inside. There's a long mirror in the bathroom. There are a lot of shower stalls where you can come and take a shower. This is a shared men's bathroom, which is very common in hostels. There's complimentary shampoo and shower gel in the shower as well, which is really convenient if you didn't bring your own. There are 2 urinals in the men's bathroom. They're the wall-mounted type, usually used for quick bathroom stops. This is an 8-person mixed dorm, which means both men and women can sleep in the same room. Everyone has their own bed and each one has a sliding door, so it actually feels very private. We've just finished settling into our hostel, so now it's time to go grab some grub. I'm starving. A lot.
Like the Philippines, especially. Have you been?
Okay guys, welcome to the mini segment where we explain the different types of luggage you can have. And also at the end, there will be a mini quiz, so make sure you listen. Let's get started. What is this bag?
This is a personal item. It is one out of 3 items that you bring along with you while traveling.
So these 2 bags, as you can see, they are backpacks. You have the backpack straps here. These 2 are called carry-on bags because you bring them with you inside of the airplane and you put them in the overhead compartment or the overhead bin. And inside of these bags, you usually have some clothes, some toiletries. You could see here, this is a packing cube and you put your clothes inside here to conserve more space. And this is a toiletries bag. It's also very common to put your computer or any other electronics or power banks inside of your carry-on baggage. Last but not least, the main baggage. What are these called?
These are checked bags. We have 2 different types here. We have a soft size suitcase with...
And this is a hard shell suitcase. This part right here is called the handle, and it's an adjustable handle. There's a little button on the top that you could push in, and it fully extends, allowing you to pull it behind you. Can you name 2 differences between these 2 different types of suitcases?
This one is smaller and this one is bigger. This is a soft side suitcase and this is a hard shell suitcase.
That's good, that's good. Now tell me, what is this bag usually used for? A check bag, a personal item, or a carry-on bag?
This bag is mostly used as a carry-on item, although if you pack it small enough, you could use it as a personal item sometimes.
Depending on the airline. Now this bag. Can you give me 3 things I can put in this bag?
Inside your personal item, which is this bag, you can put stuff that you need quick access to, like your passport, a power bank, your headphones, and your boarding pass. Although nowadays, you usually have your boarding pass on your phone for convenience.
And final question, the hardest one. And you guys answer this one too, right in the comments. When was the last time you took an airplane and where did you go?
The last time I took an airplane was last week from Quito, Ecuador to Mexico City, Mexico.
Mexico City, Mexico. And where are you right now?
Right now, I am in CDMX.
Me, same thing. I flew with him very early in the morning. You guys saw 2 a.m. 2 a.m. we got up. Our flight was at 4:20.
Blazing.
And then we had a transfer in Bogota. And then finally we flew all the way to Mexico. So it was a little bit long, but not bad. Hopefully you guys just learned something in our mini lesson. Let's get back to the video. He's slicing the meat off the El Pastor spit. It's the big rotating stick of meat you can see at taco stands. Okay, so it's raining, but we're gonna go get some more tacos, more food. And I don't have any rain gear, so I'm just gonna wear my trusty sombrero, my trusty sun hat to avoid the rain. Let's go. This is a restaurant that's it's on the Michelin guide for having some of the best tacos in Mexico City. You can see the Michelin 2024 star right there. You can see how they're making it there. They got all the different types of meat and stuff cooking there, but that's where we're gonna go eat, so let's go. And I ordered head tacos. Oh no, I ordered cheek tacos, he ordered head tacos. A little bit of this hot sauce. Lime. This is cheek, so let's try it. This was actually the spiciest one. Second spiciest and least spicy. I didn't even feel this one. This one is hurting me right now though. It's raining cats and dogs right now, and like seriously. So naturally we decided to grab some more tacos since it was raining. So of course, after eating 10 tacos on your first day in Mexico, you've got to finish the day with a 7-Eleven run to grab some dessert.
What's this?
Oh, dude, they got Prime here?
They only come in glass.
Where they got Prime?
Oh, fuck, dude, I'm getting it.
Oh, dude, you could buy the sugar cane Coke. Strawberries and cream soda. Looks spicy.
No, look, dude,
They put
this is literally called
spice.
spices.
Dude, there's just spice on these gummies, man.
This is literally called spicy.
Dude, there's spice on these. Should I try these? Like, I probably won't like them, honestly. Like, honestly, seeing candy covered in chili powder was a real culture shock for me. I would have never expected that. Dude, tiny gummies with spices on them, dude, that's so crazy, man. At the store. Spicy tuna. Thank you, Link, for sponsoring this video. If you guys want to support me, use the link in the description and get started with Link today. Now here's the word summary. We're now taking off, or as you could also say, we're lifting off. We're now flying smoothly at a cruising altitude of 30,000 feet and a breathtaking view of the clouds below, and enjoy the scenery close to landing, or you can say we just disembarked. Finally, we're boarding our second plane. It's called the overhead bin or overhead compartment. As you can see, we're packed like sardines on this plane. We've left the terminal and we're now heading to the runway. All of these planes are waiting. Finally, after 30 minutes of waiting, it's our turn to take off. Hopefully, everything goes smoothly. This is the baggage claim area. It's definitely safer than public transport. This is my first glimpse of Mexico City. It was way too close for comfort. There's complimentary shampoo. This is an 8-person mixed dorm.
Is a personal item.
Backpacks. These two are called carry-on bags. This is a packing cube and you put your clothes inside here. This is a toiletries bag.
Are checked bags.
Suitcase. Off the El Pastor spit. This was actually the spiciest one. It's raining cats and dogs right now, and like seriously, culture shock for me.